Is this thing on? I sure hope so. I can't believe I'm actually going back to this stupid game, honestly. This might be one of the worst decisions I've ever made. But you know what? It's okay. Well, the song ended, so I suppose I can't continue putting this off, can I? Ooh, my headphone is definitely broken. I gotta take out my earrings so they fit better, but it is definitely broken. Part of it really just went and snapped the other day. It doesn't fit over my ear properly anymore, which I'm quite upset about. Oh, this is the song that I do the thing to. And now I have another thing. But oh well. I am stalling. I am wholeheartedly stalling. I'm willing to admit that. I just don't really want to. Like, I want to do it, but I don't. You know? Oh, it looks like it's crashing on me, though. The game. Oh, it's working. Boo. Ah, see. We have a new goal coming in. This one's a sub goal instead of a follow goal. Because to be honest, I thought it was kind of funny. So yeah, in another only 2 subs, I have to turn off the lights. Now, the only reason I have the capability of actually doing this stream is because I have a friend here with me. In person. There's no way I'd be able to sit down here and do it alone. Hi, Mar! Okay, now, oh no, now that there's someone watching, I have to actually do this. I can't just sort of sit here and pretend it's not happening. I suppose that's really just not an option, is it? There we go, that should load in. There we go. Now I actually have to do this, which kind of sucks. I'm also waking up. I kind of fell asleep on the couch less than 20 minutes ago. I have my caffeinated drink here. Oh, I'm remembering now where we left off. Oh, I regret doing this so much. Why are you letting me do this? It's not a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the music a little bit. Oh, I have to turn it off for the stream, don't I?
Oh yeah, no, you have to turn it off.
No, I'm changing the goal. Okay, ready? I'm thinking ahead. I'm one step ahead, just always. I'm constantly multiple steps ahead. I'm gonna change the... No, okay. Hold on, no, I regret doing that. Okay, I'll turn off the music. Last time I checked out of this game, it was because there was a thing moving at the end of the hallway, and I just sort of freaked out and shut it off, and then we scrolled through Twitter for like 10 minutes. I am not eager to do this again. But I think there's something to be said about completing the game. This is floor 4 out of I think 5. So we're approximately, you know, 4/5 through the game. We're on our 4th fifth. It's a lot of fifths. There we go. I'm continuing to stall, but I suppose we just sort of pick up where we left off. With a creepy guy at the end of the hallway. Okay, I think our thing right now is to... God, okay, hold on. I'm turning the music back on. And I'll just make it... Hold on. I'll make the music super quiet. There we go. We need the music. Okay, hold on. I need the music, personally. I don't want to do this. I don't, but we need to find... We need to find a keypad. No. No. No.
What do you guys do?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, there's no rooms on this level, which is lovely. So lovely. Oh, there's a room over there. I don't want to go towards it. What if I just go back in the elevator? No, it doesn't let me. This is BS. Oh, this could be important because that's like the logo and this is, you know, something. Sorry. The person that was just in here has turned off the lights in the house. And okay. Sorry. Okay. Oh, the music in the game just picked up. Oh no. I hear a phone ringing. That's never good. No, no. Because I know what's coming. That's the thing. If I didn't know what was coming, I would be like a different kind of scared. But fully the last time, there was just a guy at the end of the hallway. I kind of want to go back and rewatch the footage if I still have it. Now that I think about it. Because, like, what new information did we even learn? No, get out of here with the popcorn. Get out of here with the popcorn, okay? We are not, no. Actually, I kind of wish I had popcorn right now. I had chips earlier. I needed to do some snacking because I was super hungry. I don't want to find the ringing phone. I don't want to leave this intersection. Oh no, and the guy's, he's down there, isn't he? Oh, I almost wish it were an actual person instead of a robot, because I could probably take an actual person. But like, you can't really punch a robot, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you're hitting metal. That would hurt. You can punch a person and it would still hurt, but like, they'd actually feel it, but you can't really... Punching a robot does nothing to the robot, it just hurts yourself. I had physical popcorn waiting for when you played this. Oh my god. Oh... I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here, gonna have a little more of my drink. Oh. I have peace tea. I have the peach flavored peace tea. And if I drink too much of it, I will have a caffeine-induced anxiety attack. Which is fun in its own way, I guess. Oh! I've disappeared for basically a full week. Am I still stalling? Yes. Where have I been? I've been in school, man. I got super difficult courses. I've been like behind all week. I am still stalling. Just let that be known. But also like it's become near impossible for me to stream during the week, which sucks. So I suppose we're moving to weekend streams now. Unless I can figure out a way to not drown in chemistry. Actually, chemistry is my favorite one. It's more math. I have a request to switch to online, but it has only been approved to the wait list. So if more people drop it, then I can switch in. I know I have to keep playing, but I don't want to. Kevin has literally no effect on me no matter how strong tea or coffee. It does nothing. Are you ADHD? Because that does happen to people with ADHD. There's people where it's only because I have no way to stay awake. Oh, I see. Have you tried energy drinks? I'm not suggesting you do it. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. because not that I know of. Oh, so there's the keypad. Oh, this is important. Ah! Okay. Whew. Whew.
Who's that? How is that? Something's different. These memories of yours, I don't know how they're seeping out of the access points. Just find the next one.
Oh, Jesus Christ, why did you do that? Leave me alone! This man, who I have here, because I'm terrified of playing this on my own, has gone and just shut off the lights in the room. I think you owe me 2 subs for that. No, that's a joke, please don't. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. Sorry, back to the regularly scheduled program. Oh, Cooper's not super loud in my ear. Are we Matthews? Could we be Matthews? Oh, were we supposed to follow him? Should we follow him? I don't want to.
What the hell was that?
No, Cooper would tell us to follow him.
Hello?
Nope, the music's picking up. Nope. I know I have to. I know I have to. And yet, I really just don't want to. Well, this is the keypad. We just have to find the code somewhere. This is the easy part. Once we get into the puzzles, I'm fine. I love the puzzles. They're interesting. They're fast. We have to follow the man. And I don't want to. We're just... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, and I never put the music back on either. I should put the music back on. We're coconut malling, boys. That's not terrifying. Totally not. Not at all. Oh, music's staying. It just says remember on it. Okay, fine, I'll keep this off. This is a nice room.
You've reached Jake Matthews, Indigo Health Insurance. Please leave a message after the tone.
I actually am highly invested in the story, that's the other thing.
Your readings are going crazy.
What readings?
Something nearby. It's another QA access key, but it's making my displays go crazy.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Cooper. I'm gonna go full Oh! Wait!
Whatever
These are
you're looking
hotel
at,
plans.
It's throwing up error messages for me. See if there's anything else in the room.
I don't like what the music's doing. Okay, but the story is actually fascinating. Oh.
That's a book from the library. The hotel has a library. Find it. I'll try and find the details about this book on the system.
Okay, so go to the... I love libraries. I love reading. I'm a huge reading enjoyer. Sorry. This sensitivity is killing me. It needs to be... Like, I can't get it right because it's just a... There we go. Sorry about that. We should be back. Testing. What's a good number? Number 5, if you can hear me. How's that? Ah, there we go. So it is working. Sorry. Trying to make sure the Wi-Fi is gonna stay working. So we have to go through what they're calling the double circle. Oh, there was something for me to click on right there. Oh, it was the door. But there's gonna be a man on the other side. But not a man, a robot. A robot which I cannot fight. This has been established. I kind of want to start a poll. Could you take... I'm gonna start a poll. Could you take a robot in a fight? Oh, I don't have the ability to start polls. I have to do it through the browser. I don't like using the browser. I like being able to do everything in OBS. But I'm starting a poll. Because I think this would be quite funny, actually. Could you take a robot in a fight? I'm gonna leave this one up for a while. This is gonna be a 5-minute poll because I'm fascinated to see what kinds of people come in here and vote. And then do that, and then do this, and then robot fight! Oh, there's no one. I got all worked up for nothing. Right, to the library. So we need to get to the elevator, which I definitely know where that is. I'm actually so smart. Oh, and now that we're not in a story-centric room, I can put on Coconut Mall. Send this to all of your friends to totally Coconut Mall them. I actually love this map on the Wii. New YouTube compilation of A, you stalling, B, you being scared. I can put both, just back to back. Oh, that made a noise. Oh, the music immediately picked up. Oh, it's picking up. Oh god. Oh. Something's gonna go wrong in the elevator. Fully. The first floor is fine. I know how to work the first floor. I'm like the king of the first floor. So the library, I think, oh wow, sorry. The sensitivity is like super weird. Sometimes it'll be perfect, sometimes it'll be super fast, sometimes it'll be super slow without me having to change it. Oh, we have no frames on the stream, I see. Okay, that's not good. Thank you, technical difficulties, for saving the day. Scuffed. Yeah, this is really scuffed for some reason. Output. Encoder preset. Performance should be higher, right? And then I should be able to do this. I can hear, but we're still on staircase. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh no, not having to play scary game. No, it's bad. That should be a little better. Oh no. Why, okay. Consider turning down video settings. Okay, we can make the graphics worse and see if that helps. Resolution, we can just change the resolution. No. Keep resolution. Quality is already on fast. Oh no, that's worse. That's definitely worse. So we do have to keep this. Oh no. Unironically, I was actually looking forward to this. Now, like, I can slide my... I can see, like, by the bars that it's not working. The connection is fine, it's just... the encoding is overloaded for some reason. What can I do? I could probably up the... No, I will actually lower the bitrate a little and see if that helps. Is that gonna be any better? I think it could be. No, it is not. It is, as soon as I open this, immediately overloaded. Oh, you're actually kidding. I could have taken a decent nap. What are we thinking? Because I could totally just switch to something else and see if that's the problem. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to switch to a different game and see if the game is the problem or the system is the problem. Unfortunately, this is the way. As they say on, what is it, The Mandalorian? So we will change game to Minecraft, because that's fairly simple for my laptop to run. Consensus. We could not take a robot in a poll. Sorry. We could not take a robot in a fight. I bet robots are also terrible at pole dancing, but that's not really related now, is it? You know, I still haven't actually played Minecraft 1.19. Why are we ooping? Minecraft? Yeah, just for a little to see if the issue is OBS or if it's the game. Because, well, actually, technically it's OBS, my computer, or the game. We saw on Spectrum on my screen? Oh, no. Try refreshing or hitting pause and hitting play and see if that catches you up. Because that's usually what I do when I start to lag. Oh yeah, shoot, as soon as I open Minecraft, I got the error encoding thing and I can see that my waveform is glitching out. So my computer really just can't not, oh, it's also crashing Minecraft. But let's look it up and see what happens. Just because I need to know what happens. Test, yes, hi. Welcome back. It's not gonna show the game apparently. Okay, we can window capture it though. That's fine. Worst comes to worst, we can also just play some Prison Architect, continue the thing. Why is it not gonna show? Fine, you know what? I'll turn on my monitor display. Boom, now you can see all my secrets. It's not letting me see where my thing is. 32-second delay. Oh no. And it's not... Oh lord, I'm so sorry guys. This is like hella technical difficulties. It's not showing or responding to anything. On my screen it shows Minecraft. In OBS it's showing me still in the menu. What I can do is just disconnect. I can like turn off the stream, optimize my drive, and turn it back on. That's what I can try. Actually, I can do it while I'm live. No one says I can't. It will defragment the drive. I don't think I've been hacked. Everything else seems fine. What else? What other games do I have? You could try Super Auto Pets. I'm gonna try Prison Architect because I love this game. And we'll see if it connects. Oh, it's just not responding. I think I did too much homework and my computer doesn't know how to play games anymore. Oh! Okay, this is working. No encoding error. Oh, it's still hella... glitchy and laggy. We just spinning the wheel in games now? I am! How could you tell? Let's see if I can make this a little better and bring this down to here. That should... Ah! Okay. This is running quite smoothly, actually. So I guess we're playing this now. Title is still about scary robots. Apologies for the confusion in advance. Okay, but you know what? Look, you know what? We're gonna lean into this. What other grinds do we have to complete? Inmate nutrition research. This we can do. This one, it means you have to serve one low quality meal for 2 days, and the other one is where you get to serve high quality, high variety meals 3 times a day for 3 days, I think, right? It's something like that, yeah. So 3 high variety, high quantity meals for 2 days. So now we just wait for 2 days to pass, and that'll, you know, cross off. And then we turn their meal times into like lock up for 2 days. And we just give them 1 meal at low quantity, low variety. And then we go back to normal with medium, 3 medium meals a day. I kind of want to put the CCTV in here. Just because I like to know what's happening. Which I think is a little reasonable. In a, you know, in a prison. But the other thing is we just need more prisoners. Yay, starvation? Not exactly. I don't think starvation's necessarily a good thing. But, you know, if it makes us money. Should not be saying that. That just seems, like, inherently wrong. Oh, we're gonna get the rest of those guys up and running. Yes, there we go. Now we can do that. Switch to... what was I gonna do? This. Which one does this do? Okay, sure, why not? We'll just keep going. This one has all the connections. This one has a lot of connections. This one. Okay, that checks out. But now we can see everything, which is good. Oh my god, Knight! Dude, welcome to the stream! How's you? I'm doing good. I'm doing so much better now that the scary game crashed and I don't have to play it. Because that's terrifying. Oh, these are just not working. That's not good. I'll just connect that up there. Also, okay, we will... I'm hanging on to the edge of my seat to figure out what this very important man has to say, because I'm a huge fan. What was I doing? Does your stream chat overlay have high latency or? Damn ad time. Oh. I don't know. It shouldn't. I have my encoder to low latency. Oh, Hello. For those who don't know Knight, which I don't think anyone does, because he's registering currently as a first-time chatter. We are friends from almost 2 years ago. I think I joined this big server October 18th, I believe, 2020. So we've been friends for almost 2 years. We haven't talked in a long time. But I still consider us friends, I think. Also, I'm just kind of assuming right now that your pronouns are he, him, and I feel really bad if they're not. So apologies if I turn out to be wrong. Oh, that's a bunch of escapes. That's not good. I'm still scared of robots, so I think the stream title does still apply. Okay, so we are almost done this one. Not almost. We're actually pretty far from being done this one. We'll get a couple new prisoners in the morning. Oh, wow, there's a lot of families waiting to visit. Oh, visitation is... What happened here? I'm going to sell these... I'm going to dismantle these objects. And then simply replace them better. And we are back. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's fix these foundations. And then that. What were you talking about for pronouns? Oh, I've just sort of been assuming that yours are he, him, and I'm not realizing that they might not be. Oh, wow, someone was murdered. That's not good. Let's not commit murder. That's sort of my suggestion for the day. Puddle's motivational message of the day, don't commit murder. Are you upset about that? You turn visitors off as punishment? Oh, shoot, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, that's not very good of me, is it? We've had many pronouns. Good to know. We've had tech difficulties this stream. Oh, boy, have we had tech difficulties this stream. It got real chaotic. I don't like these, like, booths, but I might just have to do them for now. And they're kind of like prison classic, you know? And it allows more people to visit. So, I suppose at the end of the day. Yeah, so the first game I tried to play is a scary game called, The Spectrum Retreat. Which seems more scary than it was today for some reason. But it just wasn't it, I think. Because... Why is this just... Oh, this is inaccessible. Uh-oh. No, but people are accessing it. That's the thing. That's weird. This whole area is shared. And then they go like that. There you go. And then here, you go like that. There you go. Want to know something cool? I love knowing cool things. I love knowing just things in general. That's my thing. Science, knowing things. People are walking really slow on this material. That's the thing. Maybe we give them faster flooring. Because we could give them, like, tracks to walk on. That would actually be pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's not good. Why is there death in here? Okay, you know what? We're assigning an armed guard. Here. And a normal guard here. That's what I can do. Oh, they killed a... Wait. Who are you? They killed a parole officer with a pen. That's not good. That's not good, bro. We can place another table, surely, right? Yeah, because I have a bunch more. The next project will cost me, let's see. If I can clone this area right here. Oh, we almost got it, but it will cost roughly $21,000, which seems really low. There's a frame in Warframe called Ember. She has a mohawk and has fire-based abilities. I love fire-based abilities. That's like where I live. Actually, currently I'm living in arc abilities. When you think about it, But, you know, fire's cool too. I respect fire abilities. This cannot cost only $2,100. Surely. That's ridiculously low. I'm sorry. It is. So that's touching. So one block, 2, 3. There's also this armor thing on her legs, which makes it look like she has massive thighs at first glance. Lamau, arson moment. We love arson moments here, don't we, chat? We're all just big arson fans. I'm doing it. We're getting space for another 300 prisoners. As soon as this is up and running. Alright, and then we just like destroy that bit. You know, build some fences here. Put a gate. Some simple stuff like that. But soon we're gonna have hella more prisoners, which means more people to complete more programs, which we desperately need. Because for this grant here, the Reform Through Education Initiative, 26k last time, it's the same build. I know, but then it costs so much more to like put in the not the ingredients, the objects, the items. Takes a lot more money, and they don't tell you about that. Yeah, so for this one, we need to have a bunch of people pass learning programs. None of them have passed so far. We need 20 to pass the first course and 1 to pass the second, which is an issue. I kept my eyes open for too long and now I'm crying. Oh, 3 deaths in one day. That's not good. They don't like that. So we're just gonna keep a big ol'... Oh, I have to force myself to cry to fix this. Wait. Oh, first. Oh no, one of my snitches got killed. Oh, that's not good, bro. We need more snitches. It's the only solution. You know what? We're gonna summon one right now. We're gonna summon one right now. What's exclamation mark lurk? What is that? I've never understood. Is that like... It's not something I have enabled, I don't think. Oh, the forced crying because my eyes were open. What is lurk? Okay, now we switch here. And now you're gonna start telling me things. Okay. Oh, we got lots of stuff in here. Search cell. Search cell. I'm going ham out here, bro. Search cell. Search cell. This is going well. Oh, you're highly suspicious. Okay, well, we will deactivate you for now. But that was helpful. Are you trying to get them killed, lol? No. Not really. But, like... Oh, it's like when you... Like, I know what lurking is, but I don't know what, like, the command lurk is. Does it, like, tell Twitch that you're lurking? Because aren't they doing, like, this thing now? Where if you're like, I don't know how to explain it, but I could have sworn they started doing this thing where if you're like not chatting for 15 minutes, your view doesn't count. But I suppose they would have changed that by now, surely, because it's a stupid thing to do. Oh, look at them! Look at them go! All the building. So from here there'll have to be a fence, so I'm going to also work on that now. Just so there's no escapes right off the bat. And as soon as it hits 6 AM, we turn off the fast so we can catch things as they happen. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna turn out well. And then we like clone the inside bits of places to make them work. Let's see what other... Oh, did we do the thing? Almost. An informant is in grave danger. Protective custody. We don't have protective custody. Cause that's like sus. No? I just want to see like the important ones, like drug addiction. How many of these can I actually schedule? Okay. Alcoholics group therapy. Unscheduled. How is it unscheduled? Are there no like 2-hour periods of free time? Yeah, they all have 2 hours of free time. Oh, except these guys. Fine, fine, fine. There we go. Now is it gonna show up as scheduled? Cause like, you know, we want to help the people. Okay, no, now they're both just unscheduled. That's not very helpful. This is good though. We are getting these little tasks done. It is costing a lot of money though. Let me tell you. I think we have, yeah, we do have a dog out here. Oh, look at him. His name's Riley. Such a cute boy. I owe you guys an Arkham stream, don't I? Maybe that's next weekend? We could do that tomorrow, actually. Assuming I have the time. Tomorrow's a bit of a weird day for me because not only am I still behind in my courses, I'm also, my house is hosting a birthday party for my grandmother during the day. So it is a little difficult to run things sorta tomorrow. What other things can we unlock? We could do guard towers for sure. Or we could do legal. No. Or what's the CCTV improvement? Improve the utilization of your equipment. Oh, okay, we'll do that. We'll do a little bit of snooping on the prisoners. You know, they're prisoners. They can stand to be snooped. Can I eliminate this bit altogether? This is a bit of a weird setup though, isn't it? I feel like I wanna wall this bit off too. I feel like I wanna make just this whole thing a wall. But then no walls here. And then I can Although I should be able to put down, yes, running tiles. Once that's finished. Perfect. And these guys are still working hard or hardly working, am I right? There we go. We can have a yard of, we can have some track. We can put some more grass here. There we go. You know, that'll be nice. It'll be very nice. Oh yeah, no, saving's a good idea here. Oh, I'm tired. This is gonna be a short stream. This is definitely gonna be a short stream. I'm gonna go lie down on the couch, take a nice old nap. Kind of in the mood to watch. I don't know if anyone here has seen Shazam, but I'm sort of in the mood to watch it. Because I saw it once upon a time back in my, you know, oh, DC sucks, Marvel is the best ever phase. And but now I'm like, okay, I'm past that now. I'm definitely more accepting at the moment. I'm gonna do the same here for the walls. It makes sense. Anyways, so now I kind of want to watch it because I want to know what it's about. Like, it also had great music. That's what I remember. I remember it had excellent music. There was a lot of Queen, I think. There was a lot of Queen, right? No, you can't hear me. You're seriously at risk if a fire breaks out? I think I turned off fires, but okay. No, I'm God. I get special privileges like that. I can just sort of turn off fire. Yeah. Now the trick is to not accidentally cancel this like I did last time. And then have to buy everything in it myself. And place it all individually. Because that was a little silly. Trick is to never right click on this section. Oh, that's poison. Don't have that on you. I kind of want to dismantle this door. And let people get in and out. Now that there's like multiple safeties. I'll try it in this one, in my original prison. And this is the original cell block. I want to see what happens. Oh, my eyes again open too long. Oh, now is when we change it to 1 meal a day, so we can start now actually. Just 1 bad meal a day. It's kind of wrong to put it at dinner though. But we're gonna do it anyways because I have no choice. Oh, protective custody, they just don't eat? That's strange. And then we changed in policy. It's low and low. And then we said this, and it should have already begun. A single low quantity, low variety meal. That's what it is, right? Low quantity, low whatever, and then regime, there's just 1 meal a day. So why is it not happy? Oh, there it is. It's happy. It's also a lot easier to feed prisoners like this, I guess. Oh, his name's Lewis. Like Lewis Hamilton. Oh, the dogs are sniffing, bro. Oh no, they're peeing. Oh, that's piss. Okay, there we go. They're free to move about, I think. Because there's no door here anymore. Now it's sleep time, we fast forward through the sleep. These guys are doing a wonderful job. I would just like to apply them. Whoa, we just made $2,600 in sales from the shop. I'm a huge fan of this shop. I'm gonna remove this weird small table though. I think I would like to do that. And then I could put another shop shelf here. Shop shelf, shop shelf. Yeah. And then it should let me add more prison labor? No. What's like the max I can do here? They caught them doing something bad. And now there's no one on the cams, so anyone can do anything bad, which is not good. It would be pretty nice to have snipers, I think. There we go, the guy was detained. Okay, we're good. That was eventful. Oh, more violence. That's not good. I don't want to have to put a camera in the shower. That seems very wrong on very many levels. Oh, let's check transfers, see if we can get any prisoners to any lower ratings. Cause that, you know, it could be nice. Oh wow, that's so long. Ooh. Alright, let's approve some transfers. Surely there's some. No? No one's ready to transfer. Oh, some of them want, they're just not able to yet. I see, I see. Should I like personally select people, but that's also, you know, nepotism. I don't want this music to play again. We've been listening to the same music the whole time. What I can do is open YouTube and listen to some better music. So I have good YouTube. I have... Is it this one? Yes! No. Yes. But we will skip the ones I've already played. Yeah, this is good. Oh, that's loud though. Ah. All right. No, this is a vibe, for sure. I'd consider playing this until the stream, until this completes, this section here. I just pointed at it in real life, realizing you cannot see. But I'm so tired, chat. Oh my god. I think we need to end this early. What's a hedge maze? Oh, it's just literally a maze. What's the grove? Oh, that's for forestry. I love this music. I'm definitely gonna download it and listen to it more, for sure. I think we wait until the foundations finish up, and then I'll turn it off. I'll turn off the stream. I might leave this running a little in the background. But we're almost done! We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. I don't know what this hidden one could be. I really don't know. And it's confusing and it's a little annoying. But I suppose one day we will know. This is good music. No, this is totally a vibe. And then we can do Arkham maybe tomorrow, maybe next weekend. It'd be nice to do a cooking stream by the end of the year, but I just don't know if that's... I just don't know if that's a thing for Puddle just yet. because of just like, you know, face, house, stuff like that. People in my house being on display. It just sort of, I love for it to happen, but I don't know how, I just don't know how I can make it work. You know? It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Where have things been found in the past 24 hours? Oh, this one's crazy. When you can see where stuff was like traded and stolen. Yeah, lots of stuff gets stolen from here for sure. Which is why, oh, we don't have an armed guard in here. Silly, silly. We should for sure have an armed guard in here. Wiki? What do you mean wiki? Wikipedia. Drink. I will remember to drink some water. Or, you know, something else. Preferably low in caffeine. Mara, I just see the only message you sent just says wiki. And I'm not sure what to make of it. We can speed through the night. And we can hire more workmen, because we are working. We're working on a big project right now. Plus my look how much money we're making per day. This might get me copyright claimed, I'm not gonna lie. I just realized that Nintendo loves to claim its own music. So hopefully I don't get a strike. We pray. I have my fingers crossed, I just realized y'all can't see, but it is amusing, for sure. This is like from the game, and game music usually isn't copyrighted because, you know, you gotta be able to play the game. Like, that makes sense, right? Oh, they're doing so well. Look at them go. We need to produce 10 superior beds. Again, this will be improved when we can have another 100 customers. Or people being interested in things. But, oh, we do have one going. What time is it running from? What time is it now? It's not running now, but it will be soon. That'll be fun to watch. We are popping off, though, with this. Oh, we get income for days without incident. That definitely helps. And the prisoner grant. The more prisoners you have, the more money you make. I should fix the staff room. There we go. Now it's a little nicer. What other objects can we put in here? I want to see what quality these. Oh wow, these are terrible. How come this common room is 4 out of 10, but this one's 3 out of 10? Oh, because this one has a TV and this one doesn't. Ah, well, suck it, I suppose. Oh, use Wiki for the other grant. I'm a little stupid. Yeah, I'll check that after. Certainly, I really just want to get this done. It's almost done. And this one as well, and then I'll sign off, because, whew, I am one tired boy. Uh-oh, why, oh, wow, the CCTVs go off for like a minute, and everyone starts going ham. That's not good. Not a fan of how that panned out. There we go, now everyone's under surveillance again. Most death seems to happen, like, in the shower. Or in other areas that aren't monitored. Like, hallways. The outdoors. Oh, you're being healed. And boy, oh boy, do you have... do you have a punishment waiting for you. A lawyer, a mother, a wife, a father, a mother, and then some parole lawyers. Which is like pretty cool, I suppose, you know, parole. Oh, we're almost done. It's just a couple like floor spots. What are you waiting for? Oh, they're all like screwing in light bulbs and stuff. Instead of like actually working. Oh wow, this is energetic music. Woo! I want to start like tap dancing. No, this is great music though, honestly. Look, they're almost done. They're just, you know, lighting it up. Ah, we finished the grant. Now we can go back to giving them actual meals. Which is lovely, you know? I think everyone should get the food they want. I think I like that, you know? I'm just a fan of people eating in general. And put in more meal times. Oh, I did not mean to do that. They need, you know, lunches too. I don't like lunch. Lunch is my least favorite meal of the day, honestly. I just don't really get the point, I suppose. Oh, I'm opening Twitter and Mars sent me a minion gif out of excitement for the scary stream. I'm sorry it couldn't happen. I'm gonna work on fixing that. Maybe I start an alt account to just test stream on. That would actually be really helpful. Now I'm kind of genuinely considering it. As opposed to it just being a random suggestion. But look, there's like... It's almost done. But I think I hate breakfast. I can understand the breakfast hate. But like, it makes sense to eat something at your start of your day so that you're productive. But lunch just seems a little stupid. I'm gonna call it here, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so just tired. I'm sorry we didn't get to do the scary. I really am. I was super looking forward to it. I'll figure out how to do it another time, or I make it a recording and I upload it on YouTube. But for now, we are going to find a nice old raid, because we can, honestly. And why not? So who's live? There's Minecraft, there's Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. We can watch the ducks. There's some Splatoon 3, some Valorant. I'm thinking Valorant with Foolish Gamers. I'm thinking that's the way to go. Never mind. Said IRL wants me to raid the Elden Ring, but I don't know if I'm... Thanks for the stream, question mark. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome, exclamation mark, I suppose. I'd say any time, but it looks like they're gonna be less frequent till the end of the semester, which I'm really sorry about. But, you know, life's life. I hope y'all can respect that a little bit. Make sure to, oh god, what do I say at the end of streams? You know, drink, eat, meds, stretch your legs, but not too much. You know, like, don't get injured, but be a little healthy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, I hope. If not, you know, there will be updates. But seriously, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you around. I forgot to yell really loudly.